Oh, the breakfast, 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 the breakfast. Come on, make it ready to Sunday. The breakfast, I'm going to ready to Sunday. The breakfast, the food is Sunday. Now, secondary Sunday. Was awesome. Glory to God. And we tell God, thank you for the grits and the eggs and cheese. I hope you know Sunday. My year Sunday. He got me on the spot right here. I'm up in the spirit of the Lord. And I can't come down because he just, the lie detector determined that was a lie. So meaty. I didn't know it was gonna be Loretta Divine on here. Where's her wig at? What's Loretta Divine? Oh, you're not Loretta Divine? No, and you're not Medea. How you doing? Oh, I never said I was Medea. Yo, you damn sure look like her with that motherfucking wig. I feel great, Shabana. Shabana. Would you like to speak, Shabana? Nigga, please. Nigga, please. What you saying? You want sucking that motherfucking dick. Girl. You sucking that motherfucking dick. You don't even know what you're talking about. Motherfucking dick. Happy Tuesday, everybody. I hope everybody had an excellent Tuesday. I'm rest broken and fatigued as a motherfucker, but bitch, I'm here to entertain who? You, ho. 567 readings went out today, and I'm ready for more. So please check out my website right now, www.bootztarot.com. The discount code this week is what? What is the discount code, Josh? No. The discount code is Purge and Squad. We are doing a great job of that. We got this purge going on in the squad, and the girls are letting it all out, and it is definitely needed. So definitely use code PURGE to take 50% off of Bootzé.com, and I'll be right back after I do my purge ritual involving some prior to me entertaining you for the next hour. If you are watching on Facebook, hey Facebook, we have 2,013 people living over here on Instagram, but it's only showing 78, unfortunately. But I have my analytics pulled up right here. Shout out to all 2,000 of you who are tuned in. But if you are watching on Facebook, don't be afraid to hit share, like, do all of the Facebook things. And YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Welcome back. It is a pleasure to broadcast on your platform. I'll be right back after my song, Way Too Nice. It is located on the Boots God album. If you guys do not mind, drop my artist name in the comment section. And also drop a pin and tell me where you're watching from. I would love to see that. I'll be right back. Just wait too much. Yeah. Fuck that. Way too nice. Way too nice.
I'm way too nice, you ain't good. I gave you ice. You froze the fuck up. I paid the price. We could have been in Tokyo eating shrimp fried rice. While you trying to roll the dice in Vegas, I punch out your life. Don't gamble on my heart because I will depart. When I finish, best believe I will tear your ass apart. That red dot in that middle, and I'll throw that dart. I'm aiming at your heart because you lied from the start, but I'm still. Yeah. That nigga taking advantage, tell that bitch to make me a sandwich fire. Think the fuck boy, cause this bitch he's gonna everything you give out, you get back from triple best, believe that my nigga. If they ever try to play, just put them in the next thing. I am a savage. You should have copied me. You could have been my Aladdin and I could have been your Jacqueline. But instead, I'm the genie. Granting wishes you like to be. I'm tired of singing about you. I wish you would get it right. Treat me like I'm worth the price I pay for you, you liar. But you are insane, I love you like this strange. I am the one to blame. Your man, you know who I am. You know where I come from. You did not give a damn. Way too many questions. No such thing as closure. So I'll live with your life while you live with me, exposing you. Nigga taking advantage, tell that bitch to make me a family liar. If they ever try to play, just put them in and make say, hey. That nigga taking advantage, tell that bitch to make me a sandwich fire. He's a fuck boy, you're gonna be rich when he's gonna go everything you give out, you get back my drink, but best believe that my nigga. Yeah. If they ever try to play, just look them in the face and say, hey, I'm way too nice to you. That nigga taking advantage, tell that bitch to make me a sandwich, Maya. I'm way too nice to you. He's a fuck boy, it's a fuck off. You're gonna be rich when he's gone, so it's okay. Hey, hey, hey. Everything you give out, you get back quadruple. Best believe that, my nigga. I'm way too nice to you. If you ever try to play, just look me in my face and say, hey, hey.
Boots.
Holy cards, bitches ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh! 4, 3, 1. What's the breakdown? Let me hear you scream. Holy cards, bitches ain't no Yu-Gi-Oh! What's good? What's poppin'? What's T? BOOTZ, that's me. Tarot card reading is what I do. I am the truth. I don't miss for you or your boo. I light a fucking blunt, then I hit the live, and then I help your ass to survive, and then I get right in between your thighs. If you a nigga, not a bitch, don't try it. I don't want your fish tilapia or croaker. I don't give a fuck, cause you know my dick can choke you. And that's why I'm gay though, cause you know your baby daddy is my hoe. I send him to the stove, get me another poke. A poke, Newport, I don't smoke no more, but them fruity ass vapes, they out of the stove, so I am gonna have to find somebody send some more. Cause what I'm gonna do without no vape hoe? Shit. Tipping on fofos, blessed in fofos, BOOTZ, and everybody knows, say BOOTZ, bitch, everybody knows, say BOOTZ, say everybody knows, bitch. Let's start the show, bitch. Let's start the show, bitch. I still got it. I ain't going to your concert, but I ain't never gonna lose it. Y'all remember back in the day where everybody thought they was a rapper and shit and used to freestyle on the front porch of the hood and smoke weed and drink liquor and well, I don't know if that's everybody's childhood, but that was mine. I don't know. I still got that in me. So sometimes I just want to share that with you. Is that okay? Yeah. Welcome to Bootzé, everybody. My name is Bootz. I'm also known as the Hip Hop Oracle. I'm an intuitive reader extraordinaire, and I use tarot, a tarot card deck of my own design, to read you into the best future and possibility for yourself. Of course, I'm an oracle, so I will answer all of your questions, but my newfound mission is to get you good. Everybody say, I'm good. And I don't know if my clients or my audience has found a different texture or timbre of the way that I read, but I will answer your question, but I'm also going to make sure that you're aligned in receiving what God has for you. Is that okay? And if it's not, the door. Monday through Friday, you can catch me right here on my Instagram page. I'll be right here around 8:30 to 9 o'clock p.m. It depends on what time I feel like, but that's my hour to get started. And I always will get started. It's so good to see everybody say I'm good. Even if you're not good, saying I am is going to confess something that your spirit will in fact experience. So we didn't do our I ams this morning on the morning show because my phone got too hot. We were supposed to do it with the plants. Okay. Don't be too disappointed because we're going to do it later on in the show. So yeah, welcome to Bootzé Tarot. Again, if you want a question answered from me, I want to guarantee that I do answer your question within 24 to 48 hours if it's not answered on the show. You want to go to www.bwltztarot.com. Go to the tip jar and use code PURGE, and everything on that page is available to you unlimitedly. I have made myself available to you without taking too much of any breaks for the past 10 years. In 9 days, I would have been in business for 10 years. So before you listen to any gossip or propaganda about your boy, girl, is a reason I've been in business this long. And it's a reason that the first person I ever read is still a client to this day. Check it out for yourself, darling, www.bootztarot.com. And if you want to sit with me, you can. Now, coming up on Thursday, there's going to be a different booking pass that you're going to have to be required to purchase if you're going to book with me further into July. I did open up my July appointment book a little bit late because I was going through some cruise trauma. Y'all know how that went. Don't worry, you get to see all the fun times and ratchivity on a post on Thursday that will coincide with your newsletter, okay?
You got mail.
Okay. So I'm getting my schedule a little late. I have availability for Friday, as soon as Friday, and I have availability next week and the week after. It's pretty open. I did some adjusting and things of that nature. So check it out. Make sure that you are using your booking pass for May and June. And then after Thursday, you're going to have to be required to buy a new booking pass to book with me in the month of July. So let me get on your schedule, get on my schedule, and let's talk, girl. Well, you'll talk and I'll read. And also, like, even if you don't believe in readings, but you find me entertaining and you just need somebody to talk to, I'm here for you too. I don't have to render my gift just to hear you out. And I know everybody needs somebody to talk to. You know what I'm saying? So if you got to talk to somebody, come to me. Y'all have not one but two spells coming on Thursday in your newsletter. It's the Bless Your Grimoire spell for anybody participating in the purge. If you are participating in the purge, let me get gravestone emojis in the comment section. All you have to do is write RIP and it should come up. Let me get them grave, y'all. Let me know if y'all purging too. Squad is going ham right now. They're going ham. If you're not in after the purge is over, the squad is finally going to go up in membership. So if you are looking for a spiritual community, don't wait. I keep telling y'all, don't wait, bro, because that squad, once the doors close, the squad, it's just going to be a little bit more steeper to get in. Okay, but it is a very tight knit community of girls. Where the squad at? What is it? Okay. I started squad 3 months after I went live for the first time. Wait a minute, July 17th. Yeah, okay. So I started squad in July, August, September, October of 2025. 14? Yeah. I have all my dates memorized before the anniversary show. Okay. So I have my receipts and shit. Anyway, well, shout out to my girls. You guys are taking this situation seriously, and it's very interesting to see the anonymous members coming out of the woodworks, telling their whole life story about what they want to get rid of. We're gonna do it collectively, and I cannot wait to burn that black box with you, which is the final step in the spell. If you are casting with me, it's okay if you miss a shit. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. Just pick back up on it when you can. And the details of our purge are located 2 posts away. It says the purge. It looks like a movie cover, but you'll see Mother in the background. What else is there to discuss? So 2 spells on the way. I did cast magic for 3 people over the weekend. Hopefully I'll hear some receipts from them soon. Events. 20 comments per post, and I will host a dinner party in Charlotte the last week of July. I promise you that. Gonna do it, okay, and that goes for my Instagram audience, but Facebook, y'all been showing out lately. I don't know what the hell been going on with y'all. Y'all motherfuckers are showing support. Facebook, y'all be over there supporting and stuff on the low though. Like I go over there and something that don't even hit on me here on Instagram don't went viral over there on Facebook. So and YouTube, y'all always in the cut. I appreciate y'all. Okay, so we're back on all the platforms. Again, I am going to be dropping class signups for my advanced practitioners course. The prerequisite is my initial magical casting course, which will be on sale on Thursday. So you got some good stuff to look forward to on Thursday with the newsletter. Okay, and it's going to be a cruise recap too. Yeah. But we're going to keep, the mess out of the letter. So there's nothing to look forward to there, bitch. I won't be talking about Kaylani. Kaylani is a client of mine. So no, unfortunately, I will never read her. Her daughter is a god niece of mine. I will not be talking about her. But we will be talking about Lauryn Hill and Jay-Z. You learned about me. I mean, I have read certain nationwide stories involving some of my clients before, but the NDA so sealed, you'll never know that they're a client. Bitch, I told them next year I ain't signing no goddamn NDA. You gotta let me tell people that I read them Jada. Willow. Jada. I read into this situation circling him. I can't tell people I read Brandy Monica Red. I can't tell people I read that, but you know what I'm saying? I can't tell people Uncle Snoop couldn't be. Anywho, so yeah, we will talk about those 2 today. Anything else to discuss business-wise? No, I'm up to date. I'm current. I am not rested at all because my celebrities have started calling my phone at 1 o'clock and 2 o'clock in the morning again. So I have to get back in the swing of things. A slight bit fatigued, but I'm here. Can't tell who I read Kim Newton. But one day I will drop the receipts of everybody I've helped through a trial and tribulation. I just don't want to have to wait until my memoir and I'm old to tell people like I helped these A-list celebrities with their life. I mean, and my ambition is to get out the background, bro. I want to be in the movies too. Like, invite me to the party, bro. I would have been in the Diddy party, having a good time slipping and sliding with that baby oil. I sure would. I mean, this is the thing. Everybody want to cry rape and shit like that. You wouldn't have to worry about that with me. I would be a willing participant. I mean, we could talk about Dr. Heavenly all you want to, but it's just a stunt for the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Ain't nobody gonna vote for that bitch. That is a motherfucking stunt if I ever seen it. Okay, that is a stunt if I ever seen it. But weirder things have happened. Y'all want me to read? Okay, so hold on. Y'all got to tell me which two to read because it's only going to be two. Or we're going to have a whole show of Nationwide Stories and y'all only get like 5 minutes of my reading, which I won't because I do kind of want to ask about Dr. Heavenly too. I do. I seen that come down my timeline. She running for district something. Okay, so are we doing Dr. Heaven? Y'all tell me what order y'all want me to read. Because, okay, I feel like I could just mop Lauryn Hill and give her an honorary mention. Like, because Essence already came out and said it was their fault. Like, so I'll do a little, okay. Y'all, okay. Facebook, y'all a little slower. What do y'all want to do? Facebook, y'all, what do y'all want to do? Oh, y'all just want me to work extra long today. We'll see how the spirit behooves me. But yeah, the nation, pop culture is finally popping again. I was waiting for Nikki to come out of her retirement. You know, she always come out of her retirement with some mess and then she's finna drop some new music. So I'm ready for the new music. And you know she's gonna be on Cardi B next. She probably gonna drop something the same day her album come out because of Cardi B making history with the pre-sale. Cardi, I can't wait to see what you do with them damn crows. I can't wait to see what you do with them damn crows. Them damn crows is a vibe. And this is like herd of crows that I summoned the other night. And they just been here during the day. Y'all saw it on the morning show. Like the crows is just crowing and crow-a-toeing, you know. Anywho, so yeah, use code PURGE. It works everywhere. It works in the store. It works to book appointments, and it also works for the tip jar. And I can't wait to service you guys very soon. And again, I cleared the tip jar of 567 readings today. Thank you guys so much for your participation. And I'm definitely happy to be back on the job. So that leads to the part of the show where I ask how you are. How are you? You okay? You'll be a lot better if you spray some of my fragrance on your musky ass. Shopboots.com. How am I doing? I'm happy to be in my little bubble of peace, honestly. I'm good. I have no drama. I have nothing going on in my life. I am working. Nobody is around. I am going to a baby shower on Saturday. How long you guys been following me? I ask this question a lot, but y'all know my friend Chelsea. I went to her wedding. I predicted her wedding. I predicted she would marry a Caucasian man. She married a Caucasian man. I predicted her baby. I predicted the gender of her baby. And she has elected me to be the god, uncle, auntie of her daughter. Well, anywho, her baby shower is this weekend, so I'm gonna go down there and get a baby shower receipt, okay, and host the thing for free. They've elected me to host the games and make sure everybody is having a good time. And I said, yeah, they said, how much I owe you? I said, not a damn thing. This is Chelsea we're talking about. But like, what do you wear to a baby shower? Like, what's baby shower fashion? Maybe I'll dress up in my teddy bear outfit. I don't know what I'm gonna do, but it's gonna be nice. I haven't spent a lot of time with her husband, but if you pull Chelsea, you gotta be a good guy. You gotta be. No makeup on again today. This is my skin. As you guys can see, I take very good care of it. And I think after the brainstorm this morning, I'm going to put some things into action. Y'all remember Destiny's Children? I remember the talk. It'll never be repeated again until it comes out. You're just a part of history if you were part of that live video. I received an apology today. Can you guess from who? just know there's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. There's nothing you can do. Once you've passed the point of no return, there's no return. There's no return. There's no return. We just had a conversation about stunt queens. I'm gonna edit that video and put it out in the morning. And I'm not telling y'all who this is, but if you use context clues, you probably can figure it out. I really want to post the apology so people can see how crazy. But I digress. So yeah, once I get to a point in the file cabinet where you in like the banishment file, I mean it's full, but it's a black hole. There's no return. I want to get better with that. Raise your hand if you're like me. And I guess through this whole purging experience, I'm trying to learn forgiveness. You know, I think that's the goal. Like I think I hold a lot of stuff to people, but I'm not the same person anymore, and they're probably not the same people anymore either. I'm never going to reapproach anyone, but I don't want the decay, you know? That's a part of this purging, the purge of it all. You know what I'm saying? I think it's us as a spiritual community. We have to not use our belief system to seek vengeance all the time. You know what I'm saying? I think we need to, for every spiteful action in magic, there needs to be a counter action. So I blessed a client today, and she got her car like I told her. And yes, to tell you the story, she was talking about her not being able to get her vehicle. She don't know how she's gonna do something for her kids. And I gave her about a $1,000 spill for free. She did it in less than 2 hours with me on the phone. I blessed it, gave it my blessing. By 5:00 p.m., she's the last person driving out of the impound lot. Yeah, I just want to pull from a different source. I want to pull from not a source of pain or anger, a source of love and vivacity. But it's not all love and light. You know, I can cock my gun back whenever I need to. I just want the file cabinet to shrink. I'll buy a new file cabinet and I'll use that file cabinet for my hexcraft. Yeah. Thank you for growing with me. Do I have a word of the day? I don't really. No. I don't really have a word. Let's just throw this bitch to break and get into nationwide stories. I am the word. That's what it is. I am the word. And I am also. Wait a minute. That was going to be a great segue. No, I was going to say, and I was also Maxine, but it didn't work, so I don't care anymore. Shut up, bitch. I know you love me. You know I love you. You know I care. You know I love I'm a nice bitch. When it hit one of these, you can get dead. You my lover, but I turn into a sad bitch. If you ever try to leave, I bring you right back. It's upsetting when it comes to you, I don't play. I hope that you don't take this the wrong way, but I'ma lose my mind and go pray. I'll pull up fast and shoot up the whole place. The strength to go to come for pain. I'm a wicked witch of the west side all day. Wait, why am I feeling this way? I'm sweating the shit and starting to hate that I take another hit and go again. Don't ask no questions, just stay on my way. Hey, babe. Never will I ever question what you gotta say. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Married to Medicine superstar Dr. Heavenly has announced a campaign in Georgia. Here to report the story live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Married to Medicine star Dr. Heavenly Kimes, 54 years old, is running for Georgia House District 93, covering parts of Lithonia, Stone Mountain, Decatur, and Stonecrest. Kimes says her platform will focus on healthcare, economic development, education, and police reform. She will officially launch her campaign with a rally on July the 8th outside of Georgia State Capitol in Atlanta. Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Give it up for Bob! Bob is back from breaking out. He's apparently doing well, better than me on the intro. I'll say that. When I saw this, I thought it was a stunt. I think it's a stunt for the Real Housewives of Atlanta because they're losing storyline. They're losing storyline so much. I just saw this one episode when they was on the beach and Phaedra Parks was speaking in tongues to one of the cast members. They passing out while the brothers over there fighting. It's losing traction. Okay. And honestly, I didn't expect it to be on as long as it has been. Okay. I didn't. But since we're on the topic of Married to Medicine, what the hell is going on with Dr. Jackie? Okay. Now, I know she ain't on that damn Ozempic as skinny as she already was. What is really going on with her? Do we know what's going on with her? Do we know what's going on with her? Because they got her up there and doing all of the glam and all of the reality show things. But I'm like, girl, you need to be on bed rest. I be worried about you, and they be out there tussling. Dr. Heavenly got up there one time and fell her ass right into the ocean, and for some reason, I guess that bump that hit her in the head when she fell back and was about to argue with that girl got her to thinking that she can be the governor in District 93 of Georgia. At this point in time, I think this is a scheme.
Could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bullet.
And judging by all of her pictures, if horsehair was a qualification, she'd be disqualified.
Horsehair belong on the horse's ass. That's where it belongs. Don't belong on your head. Out in that legislation that you can't have braids if you work in a hospital. You're standing there trying to give a patient an IV and your hair is dropping in their mouth. They can't breathe their eyes. They're chewing on your hair. I don't know what happened to them. You can't have braids and false hair, horsehair in the hospital. Horsehair don't belong in the hospital. Horsehair don't belong in the restaurants. Horsehair don't belong in the schools. Horsehair don't belong in the horsehair belong on the horse's ass. That's where it belongs. Don't belong on your head.
Thank you. Because I got to roll a blunt before I read this, but let's go ahead.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Spirit, Kimber, is it safe to read Dr. Heavenly? It is. This is actually saying that she might practice. Her last name is Heavenly, but she just might be one of us. Okay, I shall proceed. It's bullshit for a purpose. The purpose will be served and she'll get what she wants out of it. I really don't think she has political ambitions at all. I don't believe she has political ambitions at all. The shade shows up upright, so this is massively deceptive. It could be deceptive in a different way, though. She could be trying to run for office to cover up something that she's doing that she ain't got no business doing. The Pharaoh shows up in reverse, so this could be a cover-up to cover up some type of corruption here on this arc. Dark Chief showing up upright is talking about her maybe having differences of beliefs when it comes to tradition. And the reason I say this could be a cover-up is because you have a card of fear down here. This is Guy Wood upright. Guy Wood upright is basically a fear. Is it a fear of like her money? No, a fear of them canceling the show. Aww. She love this shit. She love this shit. She love this shit. She love this shit. So the girls, it's almost like the girls got together because she's not alone in this card. Like this is 3 different versions of the same thing, or 4, excuse me. When I adopted my first baby, when he got grown, when he turned into spirit, and when he's protecting me. I feel like they got together and said, girl, we got to pull out all the stops, girl. Because the ratings, they're not rating it, girl. We got to do stuff. And Dr. Davis said, well, I'll run for office. Dr. Simone say, well, I'll, get a mammogram on camera, or I'll go up in, you can go up in me on camera. So, the girl's about to pull out the stunts. That's what I feel. But it's not just for attention. It is for survival. And I feel like it works. I feel like it works. So what can we expect out of this campaign? She's gonna go the whole way. She's gonna go the whole way, but it's not. It actually looks like it might look good for her. Like it do. Like it looked like okay, this is some bullshit that's happening now. This is like, okay, wait a minute. Now, bitch, you talking about some shit. Then it's almost like she gets scared. And it's like she either ruins it for herself or like something goes down to where she's not. I think it even gets to Poland. Like I actually can see this getting to Poland. But if it don't because she got too cold of feet. Does she have a possibility of winning this? No, not at all. Not at all. Not at all. Did Phaedra set up Angela? Phaedra?
Because she has nothing else going on.
I don't even know what that narrative is, so I couldn't answer that question. But in terms of Dr. Heavenly, it is a stunt, and I think in any regard, it's going to be successful. Next question, Tamika.
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to motherfucking play me for you don't get what you need. Next question, Tamika.
Okay, we're gonna do Nicki, Megan, and Jay-Z. I heard about this story, but I have not dug into it. So this is gonna be a cold case read. I love those, don't you? Give me one moment. Let me fix my lip.
Stop lowering your standards.
Kimberell, stop.
I told him I didn't know about no LGBTQ. For all I know, it means let God be true quickly. Oh my shut time.
I gotta get me a new black lip. Y'all got black lips, cause
surprise.
God damn! What the fuck is these?
That's what I'm gonna do tomorrow. I'm gonna go to Ulta. I'm gonna get my back crack. I'm gonna go to Ulta. I'm gonna take my mom out to eat, and then I'm gonna try to find a vape here in Charlotte, and then I'm gonna come back, and then I got clients from like 5 onward until the live. Okay, yeah. Sorry, I just planned my life in my head because I need a manager.
What kind of shoes you got on?
These.
Okay, let me get back to my main page. Y'all ready? Y'all ready for the read? Is y'all ready for the read? Is y'all ready for the read? Is it Mirror's J? Okay. Okay. I got it. Y'all ready? All right. It has come to my motherfucking goddamn gay attention that Nicki Minaj is posting subliminal information about Jay-Z, Meg Thee Stallion, and Roc Nation as a whole. Here to report the story live, y'all's favorite Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
Megan Thee Stallion sexual harassment lawsuit filed by former cameraman is going forward, much to the approval of Nicki Minaj, who's calling the whole thing karma, with a capital K, she says. Last week, a judge ruled Meg and Roc Nation couldn't drop the case after the cameraman supplied enough facts to keep the ball rolling, promptly sparking a snarky response from Nicki Minaj. What was the name of that law again? Karma's Law, Nicki wrote in a subliminal jab to the Megan's Law line the Stallion used in her Nicki diss track Hiss last year. Nicki basked in the cameraman Emilio Garcia legal victory as so far like it was her own, and then switched her singer scope to Jay-Z, something she's making a pattern of this year. She also joined 50 Cent in clowning Jay-Z's alleged paternity case that consistently festers on social media, and took a swipe at Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez amid her family drama with her daughter. Jay-Z is trending because of the judge has granted Ramir's request to move forward with his paternity case. This isn't going to stop until Jay dusts off his mic or pays Nicki the $200 million she claims he owes her. Can the pink print bring the blueprint out of retirement? Reporting live, Bob from Channel 8.
Reporting live from the Spirit Squad worldwide. Bob from Channel 8. Bob.
It's upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, if you can't go to hell because you don't.
Let me repeat what, first of all, good job, Bob. But just so that I'm clear before I even interpret this. So Nicki is taking jabs at Meg Thee Stallion first because her cameraman got what he wanted, and she says K with a capital, karma with a capital K, okay? And then she decides to stay on her brigade and go after Jay-Z. What did she say? I'm trying to see what she said. What was the name of that law again? Okay, yeah, that's when she talked about Megan. And Desiree Perez, clowning Jay-Z. She actually posted, no. Okay, hold on. Wow, Roc Nation, see Desiree's allegedly abused her. So Nicki is just basically, she's stunt queen and too. Why is everybody a stunt queen right now? From what we know about the best rapper alive, yes, as much as I can't stand her sometimes, she is the best lyricist that we have in the game. There are good rappers, but when it comes to poetry, soliloquy, allegory, nature of verbiage, the way her punchlines are delivered, even the animated nature of her voice, she is the best rapper of all time. She is. Okay, you have to give her credit where it's due. Okay, I don't like her stunts, I don't like her antics, and I still haven't gotten over the fact that you blocked me 14 years ago for a tribute where I trademarked the phrase nigga bitch, and I've been using the phrase ever since in rebellion against you blocking me, putting that green wig on, that Barbie chain on in the middle of College Avenue, and that's what you did. Next thing you know, you want to turn around. It's not about me. It's not about me. We are purging. We are purging. We are purging. We are purging. Okay, so if y'all want to tell how Nicki Minaj blocked me story, you can. Feel free to express it in the comment section. It's 14 years old now. Anywho, so basically, Nicki Minaj is not foreign to beefing with people before she drops something. I'm ready for the music. Okay. Nicki might be feeling herself right now, but you know she's a Sagittarius, and when a Sagittarius has a grudge, they don't stop. I.e. Monique. Okay, Sagittarius, they're not going to stop. They're just like Tauruses. Once we have a grudge, we have that grudge for life. If we got a problem, Cardi B.
A girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
Okay, I go to the grave before I talk to your ass again. But we don't let stuff go either. So if I see you, it's on sight too. I think it was a play on our intellect when she dropped that Bigfoot track in a diss to Meg Thee Stallion. I love the attitude behind it, where it was like, I don't even care that much to rap against you. That is iconic. Okay? But the fact that it blew up so big, like, I was like, are we dumb? Like, are we stupid? You know what I mean? Anyway. I am a huge Nicki Minaj fan. I can honestly say I'm a fan of her music. I'm a fan of Nicki like I'm a fan of Beyonce. Like, I think that these girls are top tier at what they provide in terms of talent. Nicki is not the type of creature that I would have in my friend group, though. I would not break bread with her. I would not sit with her. I would be afraid to tell her my business because it could be used against me in the future. Like, I don't feel like she's my type of girl, but her music is, I could listen to all of her albums on repeat. Okay. Her aesthetic is even beautiful. I mean, in comparison to Cardi B's BBL, now can we be honest? Cardi B is a caricature of what a woman's supposed to look like. But Cardi B, that BBL, I mean, you know, Stephen said it stank. I'm not going to say it stank. I'm just going to say,
a girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
I think they put used beef in your ass. I mean, you look good in clothes, but like when you walk around and stuff, I just be like, girl, it makes me miss Nicki Minaj when we thought that was an ass. What we gonna call that ass? We need a name for that ass. Refisha. Because it's premium beef in that ass. Anywho, it's not about their bodies or anything like that. I love Cardi B as well. I'm not as huge of a fan of Cardi B, but I respect her artistry, and I am anticipating that album. I was one of your pre-sales girls. Okay, so what you'll learn about me is I'm a fair judge of character. You know what I'm saying? If you are talented, ain't nobody gonna be able to take that away from you, baby, because I don't want nobody to be able to take that away from me. But if you're a bad person, like, you know, R. Kelly is talented as fuck, but he's a child molester, and I can't support or whatever he was. Don't get me quoted. I don't know what he was. Okay. And so many black men going down nowadays. I mean, it's
upsetting me in my home, girl, because we feel like, well, damn, and you can't go to where the hell could you go?
I could have a mimosa with Cardi B. You see what I'm saying? You see what I'm saying? Yeah. I feel like I could sit and break bread with Cardi and Kiki and Fifi and Lily. I feel like I'd be tossing around her kids. I'd be scared to get close to the teddy bear Nicki Minaj claims as her child, because that man might try to get my bakuche. But it's not about any of that. I personally feel, before I even read this, that Nicki Minaj is a mosquito to Jay-Z that just won't die. It's something about them Carters. They're not going to address you. They're not going to address you in public. They're not going to tweet back at you. They're not going to say anything. They just want you to go away, or they threaten you behind the scenes that we don't know about. Okay. Now, we don't know what has happened since Nicki Minaj got off that Pink Print tour in behind the scenes, or if, you know, what she's trying to do, the dealings that they have. But we're about to find out.
Let's get ready to rumble!
Spirit, can I read this? Yes, but it says expect the unexpected. They going to war. They going to war. I don't expect much from Meg, though. Okay, I think Meg is gonna sub her maybe in a track or two, or nothing like that. But the target is Jay-Z. Jay-Z. Holy shit. Okay, so the first card that I pulled was Expect the Unexpected, and this is coming for blood, bitch. Like, this is tragic, and it feels like somebody genuinely feels like they're owed something. I feel like this is both of them feel like masculine forces, though. You know, Nicki Minaj says she got that Roman in her, and all I feel is masculine energy. Like, or maybe it's a force behind Nicki that is petitioning her to go on this brigade. Is that true? No, this is a part of Nicki Minaj. So this little Roman character is more than just a character. Bitch, I thought she was making people up. No, this motherfucker pissed, and this motherfucker coming at Jay-Z for blood. What is Hoa's response going to be to this? He's going to pretend like nothing is happening. And this is also a card of Jubilee, a card of childlike energy. You know how they've been showing Blue Ivy and Rumi a little bit more. I wouldn't be surprised if Sir starts making his public appearance. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, I wouldn't be surprised. Legally speaking, behind the scenes, this could turn violent. And literally, it's all about money. Bruella shows up upright. That is a feminine card, though, Bruella. So this is all about vengeance and money. I honestly don't think this looks too good for Jay-Z. It's so weird. I mean, Boots Leferson even shows up upright, which means that the protagonist, the one antagonizing the situation, is in the right, and they're prepared to move forward. Can I get a timeline on any of this, Spirit, please? This is good. There she go. Okay, so that's Nicki Minaj. That's Maxine, but you know, for the sake of terror, that's Nicki Minaj. That's Nicki. Okay, and these were the shots that were fired. Again, they're non-verbal cues because she used social media to express herself. Come on for being on point, Terror. What a baby got to do with this? This talks about a child. This is a child. This is Kavita and Vile. This is sitting back and watching, lurking. This is future tense too. It was the second card that was pulled. I feel like she's gonna continue to provoke, and then she's gonna just completely stop talking about it. But in the background, what's happening? Oh, she's coming for blood. She's coming for blood. She's coming for blood. Every card, every fucking card. And she's been waiting to do this. Like, she's been waiting 5 years to do this. What's the number 5 in significance to this? I'm not sure. Maybe you can decode that in the comment section. Maybe she's been old for 5 years or something of this nature. I think Meg is a casualty here, honestly. I think Meg had her own grievance she edited out on his. I don't feel like she's provoked to say anything about Miss Minaj. I think Nicki Minaj's going to poke any bear she can because she's ready. She's ready legally, she's ready emotionally, and she's ready. She's ready to go. And she's not alone. Is this about to be a gang up situation? No, she's for herself. Is that really Jay-Z's son? Dark Face shows up upright. Unfortunately, yes. Yeah. That is his child, and that's how he feels about it. Dark Fae also with gold on the bottom means that there was money to silence. Why are they not remaining silent? Jealousy. Jealousy is fueling his child. I'm an adopted person, and I don't have desires to know who my family is. Even if my family was famous, I'd be like, good for y'all. Thank y'all for giving me up, because look at the life that I'm living. I think with the money that he was, let me check. I'm correct. The money that he was giving that family to be quiet, it either ran dry or it just wasn't enough. I also feel like there's an envious eyes on the Carter family right now. He's watching other children, a set of twins, be raised. You're watching Blue Ivy do her thing. And I mean, yeah, I will probably feel some type of way too. How will this end? With them having a reunion? type of reunion. Is it real or is it for the cameras? It will be to salvage your reputation. Jay-Z, your time is upon you, friend. And I think this is a receipt because a couple of years ago I read on Jay-Z's son, and Tiffany just clocked it. She said, you've read that before, and you made mention to him not getting paid off like he was. Well, I'm consistent, I'll tell you that. Timeline on this, October, fireworks. Fireworks when it comes to that. I don't think we'll hear anything else after this. After October, it's going to be a moment that both of them are in the headlines. I feel like Jay-Z and Nicki Minaj, and then both parties go quiet. And then October, the holiday season go by, and then the season of Capricorn, she's starting to fuck back up again. I'm still curious about this baby. Is she pregnant again? Not yet. Maybe that's why she backs off, because right around October is when I foresee a Jubilee-esque or jovial energy here. So this has been intense ass fucking pop culture reading on Jay-Z, Nicki Minaj, and Meg Thee Stallion. Your thoughts in the comment section. I can't wait to see how this develops. You guys have memories like a fucking elephant, bitch. Because I mean, either I read too much or I just don't remember. I'm gonna have to. Can somebody scroll back and find what y'all were talking about? Because I remember now that y'all saying that I did say something about the son and the daughter in a reading. But was that reading on Jay-Z though? Because I don't remember reading Jay-Z until this year. Like, I don't. That's a good question. What does Beyonce think? I didn't ask if I can read Beyonce. I'll pick that up on another reading. Okay, we got to get to Lauryn Hill. Or no, I kind of want to know that too. Spirit, can I read Beyonce? Well, we got our answer. What am I doing on that card? Next question, Tamika.
Next question, Tamika. Stop trying to motherfucking play me before you don't get what you need. Next question, Tamika.
Okay, we have to get to Miss Lauryn Hill, but I don't think it's much of a read because Essence already took responsibility. Lauryn Hill performed at the festival organization, took responsibility for the delay, stating that the scheduling issues were not her fault. There's no reason to talk about Lauryn Hill. There's no reason.
Nigga, please.
Nigga, please.
I was going to read it yesterday because it was speculation as to whose fault it was. But again, what I'm hearing from some of my clients who were actually there, that the schedule was so goddamn delayed that she was last to go. She was the headliner, and the schedule was so delayed she didn't get on stage till like 2 a.m. But I will say shout out to Lauryn Hill, though, because you still performed for whoever was there. That's what an artist supposed to do. That's what an artist supposed to do. That's what an artist supposed to do. And Lauryn Hill is a legend, so I'm pretty sure this doesn't faze her. She's had critique on her promptness her entire career, and she still went up there and she put on a show, and she is a legend. She is that, regardless of if she's legendarily tardy or not. She is a legend. She's indeed that. So, I mean, nothing to talk about right there. Y'all were asking me something about Kehlani. I'll look into the story, but I doubt I'm going to read it. But you said it involves Krishan, and you know I've been on her neck. I ain't never missed on the Krishan read. So I guess we'll see how it develops. Again, your discount code for today is code PURGE. That's PURGE. It does take 50% off of everything on Bootzé.com, and it does not work for my time. Okay. But if you are pre-booking an appointment, you are able to use that discount code to take off of your time too. Make sure you get into my perfume. Beautiful, isn't it? Okay. It's called Bootz, simply Bootz, and it smells like a witch in the fucking woods, bitch. And other than that, I'm gonna throw this bitch to a brief break. I'm gonna read you very briefly for the next. When I start this live, I go overtime for y'all. If I burn out before my damn time, then y'all know what it is. This is my song called I kind of want to hear The Grudge. Even if the sun can't crash it down. Big bands in the back, I see the truth in a room full of lies, no disguise. I'ma look you dead in your eyes, hypnotize, motherfucking mesmerize. Let me in the bag with the bat of your eyes. Swing, swing, swing. Games you play, bitch, fuck you mean. You act like this is reality TV because you said what you said, but you're needy, gotta leave. Even if the sun can't crash it down, and there's no one around me to do, I still hope against you. Even if the moon exploded, all the debris headed for my head, I still be mad at you. Middle fingers up. Still be mad at you. Still be mad at you. Get back like a fool. Ocean is cool. If I had a life jacket, I wouldn't go to you, boo. I'ma sit up in that boat and watch you draw like a moose. Take a selfie with the drink and then I'm yelling shit. Even if you get me back for every day, it doesn't mean shit to me. But I still hope against you. Even if the sky turned bloody red, I still remember everything that you said. I still be mad at you. Everything you said, I still be mad at you. Middle fingers up. Let's go, motherfucker. Middle fingers up. Let's go, motherfucker. Middle fingers up. Hey. That's what I meant. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. What's the breakdown? Let me hear you scream. I'm just. In 9 days, I would have been in business for 10 years, entertaining you guys in the same way I started off in that garage. And we still have a fucking good time. We still have a fucking good time, bitch. We still have such a good time. Thank you so much for being here. Let me pull up YouTube to make sure your comments are scrolling too, because I want to make sure that I get everybody, get at least some readings from each platform. Thank you for watching, no matter what platform you're watching on. Hey, mother, today makes 14 years since my mother passed. My messages she wants to tell me. Sleep with the blanket I gave you. Or the blanket I died in. I don't know which one that is, but it's covered in light. I think she's an ascended spirit. She's also talking about potpourri or a scent of flowers. I'm also getting a line dance. This is the second time today I got a line dance in a vision. I think the spirits really love that with them fans in. And she's also saying, you named it after me and it will thrive. Hopefully that helps you out some. Exalted. I love your name, Boots. Well, I'll be booking a reading with you real soon. Boots, I will be. Oh, okay, exalted. But until then, let me give you a card. The bliss card is in reverse. You've given somebody your happiness. Get it back. Get it back. And you get it back by not necessarily recanting any statements, but further defending yourself with further situations with that individual. You hear me? Okay, love reading over here with flower connoisseur. Ooh, I just got done talking about some flowers too. You got the Bootzé Tarot card upright. This is a card of psychic activation. You are currently going through a spiritual awakening right now. Dreams are becoming more vivid. Sounds are becoming more sound. I guess you could say. And I also feel like it's your time to get a grimoire. Don't worry. I drop a grimoire spell on Thursday so you can bless your new magical book. Okay. Hey, mother, you told me give you 3 weeks. My cycle still started this month. When do you see this baby? I told you, give you 3 weeks. I was right. Now, this says now. I'm going to say before the end of the month for confirmed pregnancy. Did I cast for you? Did I cast for you? Or who are you? Sorry. This says pregnancy is looming, and 21 is a very powerful number when it comes to your womb. Can I get a message from my ancestors, the goddess hotline? I love that. I like you too. I like y'all. This is talking about marketing. This is talking about putting yourself out there a little bit more. It's also talking about expressing how you feel. This could not necessarily just mean your business. This is talking about putting yourself out there in general. So don't be afraid to practice in the mirror what it is you're trying to portray before you have to portray it. But I think you are wearing a weight of constipated verbiage. Say what you got to say. And do what you got to do when it comes to your business. Will they find colon cancer when I get tested? But the good news is Madam Luz would suggest that it's not going to take you out as well as you have the proper companionship or support system to get you through expeditiously. It's hella early right now, too. So I do believe you're going to walk out of there cancer-free easily. Everybody, and I'm going to get everybody else to believe it, too. Everybody say cancer-free for whoever that was. Say that in the comment section. Cancer-free for her. Let's get up in this jar of tips real quick and do a couple of these before I get out of here. I'm tired. I need insight into the next few months. I'm planning to move states. This is for Talia Vargas. Hey, Miss Vargas. So you don't move very well. I don't either. You got verified accounts over there saying cancer-free, girl. You got this. 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 Yes, you do. You're going to be fine. This is for Talia Vargas. Okay, you don't move very well at all. This card right here is talking about ill pre-planning and losing your mind. Okay, Father Omen is in reverse, which means that somebody might let you down next month. Madame Nigre shows up upright in the month of September, and I think that is when we need to either start planning or actively start the moving process. I will say that we need a couple of months of clarity, peace of mind, and trust with who you're working with before I give you a positive vote. The good news is money good. Money is good. Okay. The good news is money is good down here. I don't feel like you skip a beat financially, but stay astute to it as energies are changing chaotically with this move you're trying to do. Hey, Chunky, I got to go to LA to see you, but I'm not going this year. I go to LA every single year, and right now it's too cold because ice is everywhere. Maya, I need your spirit advice. Zach reached out to me after not speaking for months saying this. Hey, Maya, I hope you are doing well. I wanted to reach out and really wanted to get back into the bin subbing for you, and you are the only person I know who accepts that. I honestly don't know how to reply to that. Should I reject him? Do I only use him for his money, or should I tell him I need time to talk about it? So basically, this is one of somebody who fell in love with somebody she was supposed to be dominating. And now the nigga done spun the block because he can't get nobody to dress him up. I swear, bro, y'all business is so lit. Like, it really is. I'm like, what am I doing wrong? Like, what my sub at? How should she respond to this, spirit? This is saying keep it business until you feel otherwise. This is saying keep it business until further notice. I think that, yes, I would myself. It's funny because you got two animals in these cars that I keep on a leash. Okay. You got Cerberus upright, and I'm holding you, Moon, and the Queen Fraser tarot card upright. And this is a card of work. Okay, so Elvay upright always talks about how hard I went when I first opened my store. This was an actual picture of all of the packages I was getting out on Christmas Day, and now I have luxurious products. Evolution, man, y'all been with me through so much. I love you guys. Thank you. I think you got to keep it business, but if you catch feelings for your damn sub again, I mean, it is what it is. Let him back in on your terms. And do y'all have contracts for that kind of work? I had one dominatrix experience in the morning after I went live in the squad and told him all about it. I whooped that nigga ass. I did.
A girl have beef with me, she gonna have beef with me forever.
I'm stalling this reading because it's gonna require me getting up. Candace Mitchell got an off the wall reading, so let's go ahead and play something.
You see what they did to me? Yeah. Ooh, so delicious, like a buck.
I pulled the Queen of Pentacles for you, darling. Yes. The Queen of Pentacles represents somebody who is in charge of their finances in a way that they're educated, in a way that they use it. Notice how that she's cradling it in her lap. Save, 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 save. Opportunity is also afoot, and it's something that God has carved out for you. Typically, when you get a card like this, it's like they create a position at the job that you are for you to work. So don't be afraid to be a queen of opportunity when it comes to the things you're trying to advance and your financial uplifting. How you doing?
How you doing?
Time to close the show. Y'all got an hour and 15 minutes out of me tonight because I love you. Here we go. Ooh, I shouted my breast out of this goddamn blouse. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I truly appreciate you. You guys already know that. We didn't do something earlier on the morning show. We didn't do our I ams. Okay, so if you don't know what to do, you use the word I am and you confess something that has not manifested itself yet to get the energies going. My phone overheated this morning before I showed you the plants. So tomorrow on the Candid Live video, we'll start with that. Let's do our I ams real quick. I am strong. I am powerful. I am gracious. I am forgiving. I am purging anything that no longer serves me. I have good baby here. I am appreciative. I am humble. I am viciously casting with my magic for anything that my clients need, as well as the vengeance that I seek. I am making my mom proud. I am making my fans proud. I am surrounded by loving individuals who book appointments with me. I got my debt taken care of and I'm saving for this app. I am happy. I am loved. I am fucking. And I am blessed to have you guys. Thank you guys for tuning in tonight. I'll see you tomorrow around the same time. And lose my email, bitch. I'll never forgive you.